So this video discusses how we can use the ideas of impulse to explain why certain circumstances result in injury and others do not. So let's assume that we have two identical cars traveling at 10 meters per second. The first car comes to a stop by slowly applying the brakes of their car, much like what you would do if you were approaching a stop sign. And the second car comes to a stop by unfortunately slamming into a brick wall. So both cars have the same exact change in momentum, and this is because they have the same mass and they also have the same change in velocity. And since we know they have the same change in momentum, they must have the same impulse, and this is because of the impulse momentum theorem. We can also use this idea of impulse to then explain why you would rather be in the car that slowly comes to a stop. Both cars have the same exact impulse, but they had different stopping times, which means they have different forces applied to them. So the car above has a greater stopping time, which means it's going to have a smaller force exerted on the car to stop it. And the car below has a much smaller stopping time, which means that we'll need a greater force exerted on the car to stop it. This large force can do some serious damage and is the reason why you wouldn't want to crash your car into a wall.